Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.
Technical difficulties.
What's wrong?
I can't get on. Oh my God, why I can't get on? Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. No, I'm about to. Oh, he's not answering.
You're live.
Alan, I can't see my
You're
face.
live.
I know I'm live. I'm sorry, y'all, but I can't see my face.
We see your face.
Y'all see my face? Oh God. Okay.
Yes. So just keep doing what you're doing.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to call the producer because I normally don't work it. So I do apologize. And plus, I've already been sipping. I must be honest. Anywho, so tonight we're talking about what would you do? So we have different scenarios. I harass my coworkers, my friends, just to come up with some different scenarios that we can discuss tonight. So make sure you guys engage in a conversation. Don't be boring tonight. We haven't had a good discussion on a Friday in a long time. So let's talk. Let's kick back. Tell me what you guys are sipping on tonight. I am sipping on Moscato. So y'all make sure y'all talk back to me. Don't have me talking to myself now. Like seriously. Can you hear me now? Shoot. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. I'm sorry, y'all. So as I was saying while I was muted, I do apologize. Again, my producer normally handles all the back end stuff. So, you know, I'm kind of, anywho, tonight we're talking about what would you do? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. As I was saying, I harassed friends, co-workers, just to come up with some what would you do questions, just to have a good time. You guys that are tuning in, tell me where you're from, if you're from somewhere else other than where I'm from. And what you're drinking tonight. I want to know that. I'm sipping on Moscato. Thank you, Michael. What y'all sipping on tonight? Make sure y'all engage. Can at least 2 people share? Can y'all share so we can get some viewers, so we can engage in this conversation and have some fun tonight? We haven't had a fun in a couple of Fridays, I would say. We haven't had fun in a couple of Fridays. D is drinking Moscato too, right with me. So before we get started with the what would you do if, April says she's not drinking anything, she's driving. Good. No drinking and driving. No drinking and driving. So anywho, before we get started, we actually have $5 rides that are coming to an area near you. Local rides in Orangeburg. If you have any questions, please text 803-991-6448 or inbox Terrence Cheeseborough for Pick My Rides Transportation. Okay, he'll be, you know, Orangeburg, Denmark, Bamberg, surrounding areas. College students that need rides, need to go to Walmart, you know, have to get up a few things, but you can't get there. Hit up Pick My Rides. Okay, $5 rides, local. You can't beat it. Now you have someone that's trustworthy to take you where you need to go. Also, we have everything that's coming soon. Shirts, all of it, raffles. Inbox Terrence Cheeseborough if you want to enter the raffle to win something. Or inbox me and I'll get you in the right direction. Christopher said, Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Water is all I ever drink. So you drinking water tonight, Christopher? Well, I'm going to sip some Moscato for you tonight. Okay, let's get started. And I hope y'all engage in the conversation. Like, let's make this fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Oh, the drawing for Pick My Ride will be April the 23rd. I will be on my normal Friday night live. I will announce the winner. So if you want to purchase a raffle, make sure you inbox Terrence Cheeseborough or myself to go ahead and get you a raffle, okay? Let's see. I don't know what that meant. Oh yeah, April, that is your birthday, April the 23rd. You can also inbox the Pimp. I'm talking about Pimp My Ride. Lord, I'm thinking about MTV, y'all. That was the Moscato talking. You can also inbox Pick My Rides page. Pick, P-I-C-K, My Rides page. Thank you, Alan. Look, my producer have to show up, you know, because he bought me some new technology. To my, your video is awesome. Thank you, Alan, for everything that you do. To my So Clear. See, I'm going to pat him on the back as if he's here. Because, you know, he makes sure we're straight at Let's Sip and Talk. So I do appreciate it. Christopher said, okay, you can drink for me. And I did. But because you mentioned it again, I shall take another sip. All right. So let's get started. Again, I picked brains of everybody I was around today. And this is what we come up with. Make sure y'all engage. Make sure you share so we can have some good conversations tonight, okay? So the first, what would you do? What would you do if you found out your teenager was having sex with your spouse? What a way for us to start tonight. Phew, child. Okay. If y'all know anybody that has been in this situation, please share this live so we can come up with some answers. You know, I'm going to repeat the question. What would you do if you found out your teenager was having sex with your spouse? Who, child? Okay, 8% kill him. Kill who? The husband, right? Oh, the husband, right?
Yeah, must be.
Oh my God.
Shit, it might be a wife.
Yeah, with a son. I didn't think I would be stumped on any of these. I wrote them down, but I did not think about anything afterwards. Oh, she would kill her spouse, April said. Then you would be in jail.
Right.
And then your teenager would be, I don't know, wilding out, clearly, because if she having sex with him, you get what I'm saying? Oh my God. If my teenager was having sex with my spouse, I can't even, and the crazy thing is, I can't even say, well, how old is the teenager? You get what I'm saying? Because he just questioned. Me personally, I probably would leave the situation. My teenager is coming with me, and I would never bring another man. I just wouldn't bring nobody else around my household, I guess. What about you, D? That's a hard one. What if your child is 16?
Yeah, but see, I've been in a situation like that, but not like that. It was my spouse's brother.
Well, that don't count.
My daughter. So I
don't think that counts.
But I wanted to kill both of them.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's my spouse.
That wasn't his fault.
It is. He knew. It's his brother. I don't know. I just.
Well, I guess it just depends. You know, like, was she of age?
No.
Then yeah. Yeah. I can see. Yeah, and then he didn't tell it.
Right.
I agree then. April said, chop it off. April, you trying to go to jail. You trying to be the next, is it Lorena Bobbitt or something like that? Like, you trying to go out. Like, what the world? She said, or if the teen is a boy or girl. I don't think it matters. Either way, I think me and my teen, especially if you're under, what would we say, 19?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have to move me and my teen somewhere else.
And even if it, I can't see my spouse even being with my child if my child is even over 21.
Yeah, period, though.
That's my child.
That's your child.
So no, it don't matter what age it is. That's it. Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm definitely leaving a relationship. Yeah. That's the end there. Yeah. That's a wrap. Now I see we got some viewers tonight. Y'all chime in. Let's have fun. Come on now, let your hair down. And if you don't got hair, let whatever you got down. Let's have some fun.
So you looked at my head and said that, huh?
Oh, I promise I wasn't thinking about. I swear I wasn't thinking about you just now. I was thinking about the guys. You know when I say that, it's so funny. Oh, April said depends on the age. Now if they grown and taking care of themselves, then y'all live a happy life, and I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gone. April said they would have mental power over the teen. Probably so. That's why they having sex. Mm-hmm. Johnny says she got to go after we split her. Now, Johnny, I'm a little whack. Johnny, you should know that. When you say split her, what does that mean? I'm going to tell you what I thought you meant. Like, split her skull. Like, y'all won't kill her. I don't know what that meant. Elaborate, Johnny. I don't know all those terminologies. Okay, Terrence said, pick my rides. That's a raffle. You can cash out, pick my rides, $, pick my rides. It's a $2 raffle tickets, cash out. Okay, I will be announcing the winners on April the 23rd.
You see it?
April said that's why he's dead. Share what, Johnny? See, y'all be making me seem like I'm slow or something, Johnny. What you mean? Okay, so when you if you cash out Pick My Rides with the $2 raffle, you can either win $100, $50, or $25. Okay, they will cash out you that same night when I announce it. Pick My Rides. Make sure you guys go ahead and handle that. Go ahead and cash out so you can be in that raffle now. April, you know I've been drinking. I don't even know what you're talking about. She said, what that? What's that? What the what?
You see what you put?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why she did.
Oh.
She replied.
You and D on the same page, April. I'm just ignoring both of y'all. Let's move to the next one. We both agree. We all agreed he'll probably be dead, or we moving the hell on. I see a lot of people viewing tonight. Y'all not talking to me. Come on now. Y'all know I'm a nice person. Let's talk. Let's have fun. The next, what would you do? I gotta keep my phone on because I'm, you've been typing a long time. Okay, what would you do if you found out your spouse was unhappy in either the relationship or sexually? So if you found out your spouse was unhappy in the relationship or he was unhappy sexually, what would you do? If I found out, clearly it was meant for me to know, and I will move on. Do the viewers have anything to say about that? Let's talk. Y'all stop being whacked tonight. Come on. What would you do if your spouse told you, I'm going to say told you, that he was unhappy in a relationship sexually? Are you going to say, what can I do to fix it? What are you unhappy about? What do we do in that situation? I would be embarrassed. But I would want to learn. I would want to know exactly what am I doing to make you feel that way. Y'all talk to me. You know what? If they showed every person that was on live, I promise you I would bring y'all out because a lot of people aren't talking. Oh, Tisha said she would cheat right along with him. What if he's not cheating? What if he's not cheating? What if he's just not happy because his main thing is head? He like to get head. He like to get sloppy head. And maybe you're not doing that. You haven't been doing it for the past, I don't know, he married you like that. But what would you do if he comes to you and say, I'm just not happy? You don't give me head like I like it. And anybody that's under 21 do not need to be watching this tonight, FYI. I don't need no moms inboxing me about anything. But what would you do if he was unhappy sexually? Cal said, what would you do when I ask you on a date? Frema, I'm coming, Cal. Just send me a plane ticket. My favorite food is burgers. I need a good gourmet burger with cheese, no onions. So whenever you're ready, Cal, I'm ready to. I am a single woman. Sips wine. And then, Cal, you know what could be after our date of me getting a good gourmet burger? We can go on the court and ball. Because I feel like I can play basketball. I just never played it. Shut up, D. I always, honestly. I was a cheerleader back in middle school, but I knew I should have been on that basketball court.
For what?
To play. I feel like I can play basketball, y'all. Promise you. I promise you. That's all I need to do is talk to you nice? Or are you saying, what are you saying, Cal? I'm a little whack, so I don't know if that's slang for something. I don't know what it means.
What was the question again?
What I asked? Mm-hmm. Oh, look, I done got all googly eyed with Cal. What does that mean? You can post me up. That's a basketball terminology, ain't it? And I'm talking about I want to play. I don't even know what that means. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to play for fun. The question was, what would you do if you found out your spouse was unhappy in either the relationship or sexually? I don't know, child. I don't know. Oh, see, he said it was slang. I don't know slang, but okay. You can teach me later. What would you do, D? You gonna fix it? Aisha said it's not the women's fault. It's just him want to explore the people.
So
I don't know.
Is he saying he want to be with somebody else?
Child, I don't know. I was harassing people at work. I don't know. No inside, no outside.
So if he's just saying he's unhappy and he's not trying to be with nobody else, then of course
Then you need to fix it, right?
Fix it. But if he's coming to me and saying, "Well, you're not doing this, so I want to be with this person right here,"
oh, then I'm not gonna fight for it.
I'm gonna give you the best head that you ever had in your life, and I'm gonna tell you get the hell on.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, "Yeah."
That's my phone making noises. But yeah, I'm not going to. Ladies, let me just put this out here. I am not, and take this from me, I'm not going to fight for something when a man says, I want someone else, or you're not pleasing me sexually, so I've been sleeping with the neighbor.
Right. Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't fight, and it's just my opinion. I'm not a counselor or anything like that, but that's something you don't fight for. You're not going to fight for a man to stay with you when he's already telling you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Somebody else, so you wasn't fighting for me.
Exactly. You would have came to me first to fix it.
Exactly.
So no, ladies, just take that as a learning opportunity real quick. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. We're definitely not doing that at all. Let's see what else comments we got. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, Taris, thanks for tuning in. Dope producer we have on. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let's see. Said it's all that. Alan said, yo, what's good, Tyrus? I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize. Why are you weak? What did I say that was so crazy? Spice it up, Frema, if it's worth it. And I'm willing.
Right.
I'm willing.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
As long as he ain't telling me he been with somebody else.
Exactly. If I need to spice it up, then I'll spice it up.
Exactly.
Okay. I was in Clubhouse last night. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Shar. You know, but something came up in the Clubhouse. I had bad network, so I really couldn't speak what I wanted to speak on. But a gentleman said he don't like it so sloppy and wet, which I was taking back because I feel like you need to get in the shower after, you know, I feel like it should be that wet. But if you don't like it, come to me as a man and say, Frema, you know what? It's just a little too sloppy and wet. Tone it down a little bit. And I'll tone it down. But if you go into the next person and then come to me, it's nothing I can do for you.
Nope.
Period. Who is she? What you mean? Who is she? Oh, we're just talking about, well, hello. We're just talking about tonight, what would you do? So I harassed a few coworkers and friends to come up with some scenarios of what would you do if? And now we're talking about them. Just getting feedback from one another, having fun. This is what we do on Friday nights. We chop it up, we sip wine, liquor, whatever you decide to drink, and we have some old-fashioned fun. That's why anyone that's under 21 should not be on this show. Y'all make sure y'all share, invite your friends on so we can have some fun tonight. We're all grown. Christopher said maybe some counseling from a therapist, possibly a sex therapist, just a suggestion. And that's fair. But it's if your partner comes to you. You get what I'm saying? With it, before. Other than that, like, okay, Cal, claim it, honey. Claim it. Hey, Melvin. Cal said, what you willing to do? How spicy you get? Now, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Cal, and that's all. Tsunami time. I caught that one. I'm going to be honest with you, Cal. I don't know if you ever caught me on a Friday night, but I keep it real with my fans. I don't know. I don't like saying fans. I don't even know how that slipped out. I keep it real with the viewers that come on. You get what I'm saying? So when you say, what are you willing to do? How spicy you get? You just have to see. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to just put it like this. I never had a one night stand, even though it was intentionally supposed to be a one night stand, because I have that comeback. So be careful. Be careful with me. I'm just going to say that. Okay. And we're on live saying all this. Oh my God. You can't get no realer than that, ain't it? That's just what it is. Let's see. All right. Let's move on to the next question. What would you do if you were being stalked? What would you do if you were being stalked? What would you do if you were being stalked online? I would have to block that person. I would have to, it depends. You know, it really depends on what kind of stalking they're doing. Because I can tolerate a little bit. You get what I'm saying? I can tolerate a little bit of, Melvin said, I ain't never scared. I don't know if he was responding to that comment, to that question or not. Jonathan said, you know what you're getting into, so it's really the person's fault for not doing evaluations on that person. What do you mean, Jonathan? Now, you know, I always see things from a different perspective, so I'm going to reread the question. You know what you're getting into, so it's really the person's fault for not doing evaluations on that person. Let's keep it real, Jonathan. Sometimes you get into situations before you even have time to evaluate the situation. A lot of people don't even do the interview process first to get to know each other, to know what they like, what they don't like, to know if they like sloppy head or dry head. I'm gonna say dry because I don't know no other way if it ain't. You get what I'm saying? So people feel like you can't have that conversation in the beginning. And I think different, because if I'm taking a time out with you, you get what I'm saying? You're taking my time where I could have been home with the kids. I could have been with my girls. I could have been painting. I could have been in my yard. I'm taking my time out with you. I need to know if you even worth my time. So first of all, bruh, let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, because I'm feeling you, but I also need to know this, that, and the third. Don't be ashamed to bring up what you need to know and what is important to you in a relationship. I don't care if it's the third date, because guess what? It won't be no more dates after that if you did not answer the way I needed you to answer. Point blank, period. It's okay to have standards, preferences, and that's just what it is. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Cal says, say less, do more. I'm with it. Okay. I'm going to put that ball in your court, Cal. April said, do it back. Do what back? See, I be forgetting what I be talking about. Do what back, April? Y'all know when y'all respond, because I do a lot of this, y'all know that. Y'all have to come a little bit more so I know what y'all talking about. Jonathan said, that's their fault. They need to slow down. People looking for short-term relationships, people for long-term. Oh. And see, Jonathan, do you just want to come on? Do you need Alan to send you the link? Because what I'm saying is, when you say slow down, that can mean more than one thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm slowing down, meaning I'm not asking the questions that I want to know. You get what I'm saying? Now 5 months has passed and I'm not happy. Right. So call it what you want to call it, but I need to know. Cal said, what you need to know, love. Well, Cal, I like dates. And I don't need no extravagant date or anything like. I just need to be dressed pretty, and me and my man is going out on a date. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a bougie chick. I just like time. Y'all need to go out there and do your love languages. Figure out what type of love language that would make you happy. And mine is time. I need that time spent. So if you know you're always on the go, you're traveling, you're doing this and that, I don't care if we're traveling together. I'm in a room while you're handling business. I'm fine with that because I know you're coming to me. But to always travel, I'm always home. You don't come back for a week late. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I don't know. I like time, Cal. So being that we're in 2 different states, I guess I'll be flying out to you. You'll be flying to me and vice versa. So if you can handle that, I mean. And how tall are you again? Because that's my preference. I need me a tall man. At least 6 foot. All right. So let's move on to the next question. What would you do if you caught your man in the bed with another man? They can have that. So I walk in the house, honey, I'm home. But I see my man bent over. I am definitely going to make it known that I'm there. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Cal said he's 6'7". Give me something to fan with, D. Cal. I'm on the next flight out. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. Cal, it took you long enough. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I don't forget what I was saying. Y'all gonna make me get in trouble tonight. Who am I getting in trouble by? I'm a single woman. Okay, well, seriously, I have lost my train of thought. I am so serious right now. Y'all know I semi have fun and I 50-50 have fun, 50-50. You got to keep it real because you never know who's watching and who feel like they can benefit from this. So all jokes aside, you catch your man with another man, you have to be very careful in that situation because if he is a true down low brother, things can get real crazy. He may try to kill you so you won't go out there and tell. And y'all think I might be taking it overboard, but I'm being for real. This is this man's livelihood. He don't want nobody to know he's gay, you know. And somebody remind me to say the word gay if I forget what I want to say after this. But he don't want to know. He don't want people to know that he's gay because he's this macho man with muscles. You know, he provides. He take care of the home, but he like men,
right?
And he's a receiver. You see what I'm saying? So something like that can cause some real major turmoil. So you have to be very particular how you approach that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know how they're going to react with you finding that out.
That happened to somebody else.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Seriously, because you don't know how they're going to react to you finding out. You don't know if you're going to go tell the next person.
But they're still together.
They must be together for something else. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. I can't see anything else out of that. But anywho, be careful in a situation like that. But yeah, walk away. Mm-hmm. It's not cool. But one thing I was going to say, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me about this, but the reason I said gay, I said that for a reason because, and we had this conversation before, and I know people are going to be like, oh, you are so one-sided. I just don't think a man can be with another man and be bisexual. Did I just do my quotations backwards? I'm drunk. And be bisexual. I think you are attracted to men, period. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's no in between for me.
There's no coming back.
It's no coming back. I think if you are a man who like men, you like men, period. I don't think you're bisexual. That's just how I feel. Now, on the flip side, I feel like a woman can be bisexual. Mm-hmm. That's just how I feel. Y'all talk to me. Tell me what you think. Disagree with me. I'm not a bully. I can take it. I just feel like men cannot be bisexual. And if you are bisexual, if you do dibble and dabble a little bit, if you are the giver and not the receiver, please have enough respect for the woman and let her know that up front. Yeah. Just like D just said, the woman caught her man with another man and they're still together. Not the man and the man, but the man and the woman. So some women accept stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? You got to communicate with people. Right. You have to. Y'all not chiming in, so y'all let me just take over the conversation.
Men don't realize if they would be upfront with us from the beginning and let us know how they want us to be or how they want the relationship to be, they'll be surprised.
Absolutely.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm with that. I'm
Mhm.
with that, you know. But they don't take the
They
time.
don't take the time.
To communicate.
They don't want to be real.
Right.
They too busy. Let me tell you what your problem is, men. Y'all too busy worrying about what's up here in our heads. Y'all don't know that. Y'all not women.
Exactly.
Keep it real with us. We can tolerate more than you think we can tolerate. Okay? So be real. That's all we ask for. We respect you more. But y'all don't do that. Y'all scary. Okay, just to tone it down a little bit. This one says, what would you do if you won the lottery? What I would do, because I love my city. I love it. I love it. I love it. I definitely would create some type of something for our younger generation. There's nothing for them to do here. I would invest every penny I got into some type of something. I can't tell you what that something was. Back in the days, it was like a drop-off spot, you know, arcade type situation, daycare on one side. Like, yeah, I had these dreams for years, you know, but financially I just couldn't do it. But if I was to win the lottery, it's going back into my community for our younger generation. And I've been drinking, so I don't want to get on a mushy emotional roller coaster with y'all tonight, but that's just something we need. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us fail to realize when we let our younger generation down, we're letting ourselves down because they are our future. You see what I'm saying? When you're mean to your kids and don't respect, well, yeah, respect, because you got to give your kids respect at a certain level. When you old and barely can wash your ass, excuse my language, do you think those kids are want to be there for you genuinely? If you were just a brick wall, you get what I'm saying? So we got to think about that. We don't stay young forever. And I'm into that to a whole nother level. I went to arcades, you get what I'm saying? But seriously, y'all know how we do on Friday nights, even though we didn't have a good Friday night in a long time. We go all over the place on Friday nights. Y'all make sure y'all share. Next topic. And y'all need to talk to me. Tell me who's tuning in. Come on, y'all now. Don't be like that. Talk to me back. Jeez. And for the ones, because y'all know I'm petty, for the ones that's looking and not clicking on it because you don't want nobody to see that you're watching because it'll say such and such is watching. Come on now. Don't be like that. Click on that thing. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. We learning things tonight. I guaranteed I put money on it. The what would you do if somebody has been in a situation that we have discussed thus far? You get what I'm saying? So we learn from one another. We having fun, but it's always a learning opportunity because you see things from different perspectives. You get what I'm saying? You can say, I didn't think about that. And a lot of people probably be like, oh my God, you tell everything, Frema, when you're talking to your friends. Yeah, because guess what? Frema can be very one-sided in my situation. You get what I'm saying? So let me see what they got to say about it. Maybe I missed a little something. Maybe I'm overreacting. What would you do if you were told you have 1 month to live? Jesus. If I was told I had 1 month to live, honestly, I don't know because I'm not rich. So it's not like I can just go out there and do what I want to do. Honestly, I can't answer that question. D, which but you know, no. Anybody that's viewing, what would you do if the doctor told you had 1 month to 6 weeks to live? What would be your first thing to do? I don't know. I really don't have a bucket list to say I'm gonna go jump off, go bungee jumping or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you. Somebody need to chime in from the audience, from the views. What would you do if you were told you have 1 month to 6 weeks to live? Okay, so Christopher is answering the question as far as the lottery. I would first give my 10% to God, then help my parents out and donate money to Alzheimer's, if I'm saying that right, and special needs children all around the world. That's awesome. That's amazing. You get what I'm saying? You're giving back. You're giving back to what you believe in and what you want to make a difference in. He also said, I would just give it to God and pray. if he was given that 1 month to 6 months to live. At that point, I mean, that's pretty much all you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm not going to. One thing I can say about myself in that time frame, the 4 to 6 weeks that I have left, I'm not going to dwell on it. I've been a person that I never dwell on anything that I cannot change. And that's why I always tell y'all, people that's close to me always say I'm nonchalant. I don't care. It's not that I don't care, but if I know that it's something I can't change or do about it, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's just what it is for me. I'm not going to keep talking about it. And speaking of that, something else that irritates me, I tell you, I'll be jumping all over the place on Friday nights. Something else that irritates me, speaking of things you cannot control, if something has happened and you can't take it back, you get what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat that. Something has happened. I'm confiding into somebody. You get what I'm saying? And something has happened to me and I can't take it back. Don't freaking keep going on and on. Well, you should have did. You should have did. You would have, could have, should have. I can't do it now. I'm coming to you to let me get it off of me. To let you tell me it's okay, Frema. You know, I don't need to hear the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and all this stuff when I can't do nothing about it. That only brings me further down. You get what I'm saying? So for the ones that's viewing, if someone comes to you to say, I made a bad decision. I did this, that, and third. They're not coming to you for you to, you should have. Why didn't you? Come on now. They can't. It's already been done. Let it go. Frema, you did it now, baby. We're going to figure this out. You get what I'm saying? We're going to figure it out. If you are that person that's watching, that's that person that say, woulda, coulda, shoulda, why didn't you do this? Don't do that. Don't do it, especially if they can't change it. Don't do it. I hate it. And that's just me speaking. Again, these are my opinions. Don't do that. What I used to always tell my orientation class, you don't know what's up here for somebody. You get what I'm saying? You don't know what this person is thinking. They come to you for empathy or what have you. Don't continuously break them down when you know they can't walk out your door and change it. Keep the comments to yourself. You don't know what this person, I know everybody's seen on the news today or whatever in Indianapolis, if I'm saying that right, where this 19-year-old went and killed 8 people at a FedEx plant. You just don't know what someone has went through the night before. That's why I always tell the viewers, it does not cost you anything to be kind. What do you gain out being mean to people? What would I gain if a friend came to me and say, Frema, you know, I messed up. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what a scenario is, but I'm not going to say, why didn't you do this first? Why didn't you? They can't change it. Lay the fuck off, excuse my language, and just listen sometimes. And I'm sorry to take it there. We're supposed to have fun tonight, but y'all know how I get sometimes. I done went all off topic. Okay, next, what would you do if? Well, and see, that's the problem. See, that's why I don't need to drink. That's a problem. Because I noticed something just now. I got 15 more minutes. I noticed something just now. When you speak real and you speak some stuff, I don't want to curse because I'm not a curser that much, but when you speak shit that people feel like they're stepping on toes, I was in double digits of views and then it dropped a single. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes you don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear nothing about this. Right. Sometimes you need to hear it. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's okay to listen. It's okay to take other people's advice. It's okay to say, I messed up. Mm-hmm. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. Anywho, the next, what would you do if? Oh, wait a minute. Christopher said something. I'm sorry, Kareem. Thank you. Yes, amen, because it's the truth. Some of us need to learn how to be a friend. Some of us need to learn how to be that shoulder to lean on. You don't have to respond to everything. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to respond to everything. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If I got friends that's crying, I went to mortuary school. So I'm a brick house. No, not a brick house. Like, I'm a brick. No, not that. But I don't know. I'm kind of hardcore. You get what I'm saying? So all I can do is listen to you, hold you, because I know there's no right words at that time when you're going through something. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell me it's going to get better. How do you know? You know, just listen to me right now. I don't need you to say nothing to me. Just listen. Y'all got to learn to listen sometimes. Listen. Yeah. Come on now. Yes, April. And I ain't mean to preach tonight, but y'all know how I get. Certain topics just take me there because I don't think a lot of people understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. Thank you, Kareem. All right, so the next question. What would you do if you're having sex with your mate and call out the wrong name? Ooh, child. Y'all better chime in on this one. What would you do if... and what's so crazy? Don't say that, Melvin. I'm not a therapist. These are strictly my opinions. Now, I ain't trying to get sued. Well, my therapist, Frema, said, no, I'm not a therapist. These are my opinions, okay? But people need to hear it. Some people don't know how to be a friend. You know, some people just don't. But what would you do if you're having sex with your mate and call out the wrong name? And the only thing I can visualize with this question is me on top of him. I don't know why I need. But me on top of him and I say the wrong name. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean that man is having, that next man had better sex than you? Or, I don't know, y'all. Kareem, I promise you, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know how you can play it off if you totally said it. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to finish. Let me tell you, I'm going to wow out even more. I'll make him forget I called the wrong dude name. I'm going to wow out even more. That's all I can say. Right. Whoever he is, call me that again. Yeah, I'm going to wow out at that point. Melvin said, you wear so many hats, beautiful. I do and I don't. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I do. Kareem said, just play it off. And originally I thought that I'll play it off, but how can you? This dude named John, I done call him Joe. I know. Joe is too close. I don't know.
His name is John, you call him Michael.
Right. His name is John. I call him Michael. I don't know if we can play that one off, Kareem. But I guarantee he going to finish what we started.
Shit, Johnny and Michael. What his name is?
What? Oh, the Boys and Men? Child.
He's called off the name. Shit.
Christopher said, been there, done that, felt real bad afterwards. First of all, Christopher, Mr. Limo Man, I don't call you Christopher. Mr. Limo Man, were you the one that called the wrong name or you got called the wrong name? That's what I need to know. Whew, child. He used to. He don't do it no more. You trust me, I got you. Viola said, get up and leave. Viola, you in mid-ride.
I'm going to finish.
You in mid-ride. You get up and leaving because you call him Michael and his name John. Oh, God, y'all. Y'all will have to talk about it eventually. Whew. I've never. Now, I ain't going to say never. We wasn't having sex. However, I did call another guy named multiple times.
Damn.
You know, like we just be sitting there chilling. I'd be like, but at this point, shit, it is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That's tight. Let me shut up. I'm running out. Kareem said, if you call me the wrong name, we're done. I would have to agree with that.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You call me another female name, we're done.
No. That's all right.
We're done. I got that happened to me before.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. I was dealing. See, I tell y'all too much of my personal life, and y'all be talking back. Y'all do talk back. Let me stop.
Oh, yeah, this happened to me one time.
Somebody called you somebody else's name?
But see, her name was Diana, and my name was Diana.
So that's kind of fair, D.
But he knew what he was doing.
I would have been a friend, but like, D, y'all names similar.
And that's what he said.
Yeah.
knew what you was doing.
No, y'all name was similar. My name is Frema. For the ones that don't know me, I got called Kim.
Oh, damn.
So what does that mean?
I can see if he said Seymour.
He called me Kim.
Kimo.
But we're not going to go there tonight because I tell y'all too much of my personal life. You get what I'm saying? For the ones that are actual, you know, they actually be on, y'all know my whole damn life. Yeah, I got called Kim. And it was not by my husband. Or should I say estranged husband? What's the terminology for that? No, it wasn't him though. Kareem laughing at me. Oh, Christopher was the one called somebody the wrong name. Now, Viola, see, this where I would agree with you at. If I'm getting called the wrong name, you best believe that's a wrap.
Yeah.
I'm getting up, and I'm out the door.
Yep, you better get up, bro.
But if I call you the wrong name, you gonna stay put, and we gonna finish this thing. Hey, Harold. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. You would tune in on the night I'm wilding out, right, on Friday night. But this is what we do. We just have fun. Kareem said mid-stroke. Okay, we're gonna finish, but damn, I couldn't get over that. And see, let me tell you, Kareem, how we are as women. You gonna call that, babe? I don't think we can finish. I don't think we can continue this relationship. You call me, oh, but you finished last night though. They ain't stopped you last night. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta think about that, Kareem.
Yep, exactly.
Lovebird said everyone know you. I don't think they do because some people be trying me. Like when I be posting crazy stuff on Facebook, if they know me, they know I just be shooting shit. You get what I'm saying? But some people, child, let me tell you, and I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad who's commenting on my post, but I be getting paragraphs. Dude, I was playing. You get what I'm saying?
You care.
Right, you sure did. I was like, ask me, do I care? Like, I be playing on my, come on now, I be playing, y'all. Y'all barely, somebody asked me the other day, how many kids you got? That tell you I don't put too much personal stuff on Facebook. It's entertainment. Facebook is strictly entertainment. And if you take Facebook that serious, then you can't roll like that. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Lovebird said, man, you ain't married. You're right, Lovebird. Pop my collar. I ain't married. Christopher said, I think I was drunk a long time ago. You call another woman name. You was drunk. You was thinking about another woman. Limo man, Frema, darling. Cream said, I've done that in my young days, and it was embarrassing, and we broke. A lot. So I'm getting right now is me and D, is Kareem and Christopher. Right now, 2 of you guys have called a woman the wrong name. So that goes back to the post I made. Men are always the cause of a breakup. Y'all just prove my point. That's, oh my God, that's sad. That's hurtful. That's very hurtful, especially if it was an ex-girlfriend that you know about.
Exactly.
What would you do if you're giving your spouse money on the bills and they weren't paying them?
Oh my God. No comment.
We plead the 5th.
I ain't lying. Cause I damn son I got some money for some bills.
We're gonna plead the 5th on that one, people. Let's move on to the next. And if y'all got some what ifs, put it out there. What would you do if your partner had a baby with someone? That's a wrap. I didn't even have to finish that one. I'm not staying with you, and you had a baby. That means you actually had sex with this woman with no protection and straight kept it in when you felt it coming.
Yep.
Nah, bro, we done.
Yep.
We're done.
You knew what the outcome was.
Yeah.
You already knew what it was.
No, I don't care if she said I'm on birth control. Exactly. You ain't care nothing about me at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would never forgive a man that has an outside child. Nope. That's my opinion.
Me neither.
That just period.
I have learned a lot after 3 ex-wives.
Now see, Limo Man, if you don't know me, you know me tonight. like, what happened? How are you choosing either these wrong women or what are you doing?
I have a feeling on that one, I swear.
Do you think it's the same kind?
It ain't necessarily the same kind, but you know what I'm saying? Wolves come in different goddamn sheep clothing. You know, they change the sheep clothing, man. You know, a person can be one way before you get, you know, in a relationship with them for this.
That's the
time.
truth.
And then the moment you say, okay, well, I do, the whole
change.
Let
me say something, D. What I learned just from talking to friends, you know, like us. A lot of men, and men correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only thing I can go by is what I've learned so far and what I've seen. For some reason, men feel like when you get married, oh, I got you.
Exactly.
It's changing. You get what I'm saying? Like, but women feel like we've been this way. I love you. It's a piece of paper. Ain't nothing gonna change. We still together. But for some reason, the men feel kind of different. I don't know what it is. I need men to chime in. When y'all say I do, y'all done been married, y'all done been together for like 3 years. Y'all finally say I do, and then y'all change up on us. I don't understand it. I really don't.
I don't understand it either.
I don't get it.
And me being in the older group, you know, the older age group or whatever, you know what I'm saying? With me being in every long-term relationship that I was in turned into marriage.
Okay.
You know,
that's a good thing.
And people are like, well, you've been married this many times, but you got to look at this, how many men that I've had in my life.
Right.
3 men.
3 men.
You know, I had a long-term relationship with these 3 men, and it ended up in marriage.
Right.
So now it's like, I'm going to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I've been in a relationship now 5 years, and I ain't even thinking about getting married. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
But I want you to.
I can't do it. When I do, you be the maid of honor.
Okay, listen, y'all heard that, right? Okay. I am the maid of honor in D Brown's next wedding. Okay. That's not, we'll talk about it after. Too young. I thought I was ready, but I did not last. All my ex-wives are from North Carolina. Then you better move to another state. Okay. What would you do if you found out your child wasn't yours years later? This is for the men. Men are y'all own.
That's a good one.
Yeah, what would you do? This child is 7. I'm gonna just say 7.
7.
And you found out she wasn't yours. This little princess.
How about the way you found out?
Ooh.
If they in a hospital.
Oh my God, they need a donor or something, and you don't match. The mama don't match. Oh, we came to, y'all know I'm extra. So I'm sorry to tell you, but she needs a kidney. We already tested the mom. You know, she's not a match. So that means you are. So we're going to go ahead and pull you in. We're going to go ahead and test you just because we have to for paperwork to come tell you you're not a match either. Woo!
See, this is where I fought these women at. Come on, women. Come on, especially our Black women. We gotta stop not knowing who our baby daddy is. We gotta stop that. Stop sleeping here and getting pregnant, not knowing. Pregnant by.
That's not cute.
It's not cute. It's not.
You know.
Good.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Maybe when you're young and dumb, you know what I'm saying. Right. But as a grown ass woman who's paying her mortgage or her rent, whatever, you know who that damn baby daddy is, because shit like this happens. Kidney transplant, bone marrow, blood. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then when they need it, none of y'all can give it. Because you done slept with Tom, Dick, and Harry with no protection. Skeet, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Man. I can't see it.
People do that, D.
I know.
People do it.
They do, and that's just horrible.
So Kareem said, what could I do when we asked about if the kid wasn't his? If you already felt that bond and already, honestly, it's probably nothing else you can do.
You got to be.
You're just going to be there for that kid. Yep. That mama can kick rocks. But you be there for the kid. That's it. That's all she knows.
Yeah.
That kid ain't did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
That's it. All right. I know I'm keeping y'all over a little bit tonight, but we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. I'm having fun with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. What would you do if you're hold on before I continue? Absolutely, Mama done. It would be hard, but I would love that child like it was my own. That child is innocent in all of this. Absolutely.
And I hope a lot of men think that way.
Yeah, but I don't know if they do.
They don't. You know, it's maybe 1 in 10. You know, but
thank God I've never been in a situation not to know. But I mean, if I was, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I tell y'all too much of my goddamn business. If I was to get pregnant, I'm married, right? And I was sleeping around, I was to get pregnant. Whoever I was sleeping around with, we having a whole conversation. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. We swabbing this child.
Yep.
Okay, keep your mother mouth shut. And then we'll figure it out from there.
Right.
Okay.
Because you knew from the beginning.
You knew from, and see, that's what a lot of, and I'm not trying to school women.
But that goes back to communication.
Bam.
That goes back to communication.
From the beginning.
This is what I'm in. This is
Thank you.
You can't handle
Thank you. Then you need to go. Exactly. And see, that's where we mess up at.
Exactly. People don't get that. They don't realize they can get a whole lot more if they stay
Men, listen.
If they stay up front, this is how I want it to be. This is what I want to do. And shit, that's what
exactly. That's what I want to do. You know? Y'all be doubting us.
Exactly.
They be doubting us. Because let me tell you what we not going to do. If me and my husband were still together and I decided to step out, I'm putting it straight to you just like that. You can call it rules because that's what they are. You are not going to call me until I call you.
Right.
If I text you and you don't text back immediately, don't even text me back because I might be home with my husband.
Exactly.
See, I might need to go ahead and open up a goddamn school.
They can't
handle a woman like that.
We start thinking like that.
Yeah. That's true.
They can't handle that. We start thinking like that. They want to do it to us, but they can't handle it when we do it like that.
Yep, they can't handle it.
They can't handle it at all.
I'm coming straight forward.
Exactly.
This is what it's gonna be, and if you can't handle it, deuces. Because you ain't about to break up my home. Listen, you ain't about to break up my home. Shoot, bump that. That's funny. Okay.
We should have had this when I was married. Shit. A whole lot of shit would have been taken
right, girl. What would you do if you were diagnosed with an STD and you don't know if you were the one that gave it to him? That goes back to what we was just talking about. I'm telling this dude, you keep your mouth shut. We having unprotected sex. You better not tell nobody. But this is what I always said from the beginning, though. Hold on. The topic, I'm just doing a lot of what if. I mean, what would you do if? Jeffrey's just tuning in. You know I only last an hour, but I'm a little over. But we're talking about what would you do if. So we just giving our what would we do if we was in a situation. So this question was, Jeff, what would you do if you were diagnosed with an STD and you don't know if you were the one that gave it to your other half? So before this, Jeff, we were saying that women school our side pieces, okay? And I know a lot of women probably like, shut the hell up, Frema. But let's just be real.
Exactly.
We school them dudes. Listen, I'm married, okay? If I don't text you back, I mean, if I text you and you don't text me back immediately, don't even text me back.
This is the time I get home.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
No.
And let me just make a joke real quick. I text you, right? It's 9:05. You ain't text back about 9:06. Remember, I done told you don't text me back if you don't text back. But tomorrow I'll be like, why you ain't text me back?
Exactly right.
Oh goodness. But okay, so if you went to your gynecologist, you know, because we have to get our checkups, and you find out you have chlamydia. I've been sleeping with Joe, and I've been sleeping with my man. So you have to tell your man because you're going to sleep with him again and you don't want to keep just getting chlamydia back and forth. Oh, I'm going to tell Joe, nigga, you done gave me chlamydia. No, it ain't. You better check your husband. I'm going to check him too. But go on to the doctor and get checked, Joe, to make sure you're straight. You get what I'm saying? Because if I got time for you, Joe, that means my partner got time for somebody else. Now, how am I going to face this demon when I get home? That's the question. I'm going to tell you how. Who the you been sleeping with? Who you been sleeping with? I just went to the doctor and they told me I had this, that, and the third. Oh, God. Viola, why would you say that? What if Joe get tested and he don't have it? Joe, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's medicine I'm taking that's causing me to build up all this bacteria or I don't know, but I wasn't with nobody else. You know, I be at work, I come home. When do I have time to be with somebody else? I don't know how this would happen. Yeah, right. My friend told me it was dormant in her body for a couple of years. So it could have been when I was wilding out in college. I don't cheat. I'm serious. You know, I'm going to give them all that. Let's just go get straightened out, you know, or whatever. And you know, yeah, it could have been dormant in you. Yeah. So let's get through this. We don't know. You know, we was having fun in college. It could have been either one of us. None of us had a symptom. So let's just go, you know, both of us, let's take these antibiotics and let's start fresh. Meanwhile, next week, I'm back to Joe's house. I'm going to kill you. We wearing condoms the next time. Viola said, I work at a clinic. I've seen it all. I bet so, girl. Child. Jeffrey said, whoever gave it to whoever, it might be some furniture moving somewhere. Hopefully, because you know, but if he been dibbling dabbing, you been dibbling dabbing, y'all gonna end up staying together because you don't know. Lil Bird said, man, what's in that cup? Some Moscato.
Moscato, man.
Lil Bird, don't act like you don't know. I talk about all kind of stuff. That's just who I am. And you know what I always tell people? If you don't like it, you don't have to view it. Mm-hmm. We have fun. We talk real, SHIT, and that's just what it is. Because all these are real life scenarios that could possibly happen. Yep. So somebody that's viewing could possibly say, oh, I didn't think of it that way. Oh, let me go home and blame it on him that I got this STD. We done helped somebody marriage tonight. Oh, God, let me stop y'all. Right. Yep. What would you do if your spouse is living a double life and has another family? I'm going to twist it a little bit. He takes very well care of you. You don't have to do nothing but get out the bed, wash your behind, make sure he got lunch to take to work, have dinner home when he get home, house clean. You don't want for a goddamn thing. But you in the store, you in Walmart. You run into, y'all be going, my mind be going all over the place. You run into an old classmate. Girl, I ain't see you in a long time. I'm only down here for a baby shower. You know, my friend is having a baby. You know, they old, but they having a baby. Oh, who's your friend? Such and such. Okay. Yeah, look at them. These were some nice pictures they took. And it's your husband on that phone. He's living a double life because this dude makes money. So he travels a lot. He's away from home maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because he has business meetings. He has things to sign off on. You get what I'm saying? But she shows you a picture of your husband at the baby shower with his other woman. I'm going to take it back to the old days. Back in the old days, a lot of women didn't know how to do nothing. They didn't know how to pay a bill. They didn't know how to do nothing because the men took care of everything. What if we were those women that didn't know how to do anything?
And see, back then they didn't even know about the on the other side of town, you got a whole nother
right. And I'm gonna repeat what Dee said. Literally, the other side of town. I'm meaning from Cope to Orangeburg.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Orangeburg, St. Matthews.
Yeah.
They got a whole nother family.
They got a whole nother family.
You know what I'm saying?
And yes, I'm refilling. Mind your business.
Some women didn't know, but some women did.
Some women did know,
you know
but he took care home that much. Y'all.
Because a lot of women was like, well, you can't tell their kids, you can't talk to them.
Right.
That's your daddy's talk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or that's family. You know,
that's family.
They want to say that's your daddy's child.
Right.
That's family. You can't talk to them the whole time.
That's your sibling.
Sister, brother.
Wow. I don't even know if we answered or what we do, but that was all so common back in the day.
But see, now I know, I ain't gonna say couple or whatever, but I know a guy that got kids with this woman. He got a child with this woman, got kids with the other woman, and they know about each other, and this woman take care of these kids like they were hers. At one point, they were all living in the same damn house.
They might as well all be together.
Exactly. You know what
they
I'm
might
saying?
as well just all be a happy family.
So you can't never tell what another woman gonna do.
Child. What would you do if a customer spit in your face at work?
Oh shit.
What would you do if a customer spit in your face at work? And of course, I always have to make it extra. You're living paycheck to paycheck.
I don't give a damn.
Well, damn, they killed that.
Damn.
Ooh.
If my check was $10 a goddamn week, oh no. No.
I actually had someone tell me that someone spit in their face at their job, and it was a customer spit in the person's face. She was a store manager or something, I don't know, but he didn't notice. He was a customer at the time. He's already put in an application, you know what, at this place of business, and she was the hiring manager. Ew, I can't even think about that. I don't give a damn if you spit on me, we fighting. That's what Viola said.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes,
that is so nasty, Viola.
Yes, Viola. Yes, we fighting. I'm going to jail. I mean, that's it. That's gonna be the end of it.
That takes me back to my childhood. I spit in somebody's face.
Frema.
I did.
That's so disrespectful.
What made me do that?
Thing.
I didn't hawk spit, but I said
I ain't never spit on nobody. Nobody ain't never spit on me. And I'm praying to God.
What made me even do that, y'all?
I would never spit on nobody.
That's disrespectful.
Nobody ever spits on me.
Oh my God, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Shit you can do to somebody.
He married me. She'll probably kill me after 10 stories I tell y'all. Viola said that's the lowest thing you can do to somebody. It is. Wow. That hurt my feelings just to even read that one. What would you do if you caught your parents having sex? I don't even want to think about that. Ew. I don't even want to think about that.
Monkey.
I don't even want to think about that though. But that's how we got here.
Exactly. Get down and stop it.
She want that plant. Y'all, this is the last What Would You Do? And I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I had fun tonight. We haven't had fun on a Friday night in a long, long time. So I thank y'all for tuning in. The last one. What would you do if your mother and your husband get into an argument? Whose side do you take? Your mother and your husband, or your mother and your wife, for the gentleman. I just feel like there shouldn't be no argument.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, don't argue with my mama. Let her say what the hell she want to say and then keep it moving.
Yep.
Talk to me about it. Now,
Right.
your mom was wrong for saying whatever. And then I'll talk to mama, whatever, but don't argue with her.
Right.
Don't argue with her. I just don't agree with that. I need somebody else to chime in. What do y'all feel about that? Your significant other has had an argument with your mom. How do you handle that situation? It shouldn't be no argument. That's not a divorce, right, though? That's not a...
No, not a divorce thing, but let's not do that again. Don't do that. Don't argue with my mom. You got a problem with my mom. You don't view what she agrees with. Say, okay,
right.
and then come to me and say, well, your mom said this is not
right.
And let me handle it. But not an argument like when me and my significant other, got together or whatever, the situation.
Right.
I remember my mom got into a confrontation. I ain't gonna say a confrontation, but she was like, if anything happened to my daughter, me and you.
Right, something my mom would say.
And he handled it very well. At first I was like, okay, watch how you talk to my mom.
Right, right. I agree.
But he was stern with it. I love her, and I'll never let that happen to her. You don't have to worry about that or whatever. And she understood that, and she never had to have that conversation
with him again. Yeah, so, you got to have a conversation.
Depends on, how you talk to my mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That plays a major part.
Right.
Do y'all agree with, and I promise I'm going to end the live because we're over an hour. Do you agree with, because I've heard this so many times, how he treat his mom is how he'll treat you?
Right.
You believe that?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
Jeffrey said none, because it's a lose-lose situation either way it goes. About taking sides, if there was an argument. Yeah. I'm going to talk to both of them, though. I'm going to try to make them see the other person's perspective or something. There got to be some peace. Something. Yeah. Christopher said it happened with all three of my ex-wives and my mother. Long story, me, I always loved all my mother-in-laws, and I always got along fine with my in-laws. So all three of your wives disrespected your mom. Sound like you chose the wrong wife.
Yeah, or you might want to see what the mom is doing.
Right. Oh, that's true, because she's the common denominator. Because these three different people.
Right.
Maybe it was mom, Christopher. Maybe it was mom.
And, we as mom, we always like, well, this is my son, so I could just say what I want to say when I want to say it, but that's not true. You have to give respect to get respect.
Absolutely.
You can't go to your son's significant other and disrespecting her and say, well, you ain't good enough, or you ain't doing this, and you ain't doing that. I've never done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If my son love what you're doing for him, fine with me.
Right. Absolutely. Christopher said yes, lesson learned. We learn, because if we don't go through things, how would we know? Exactly. So we go through things and we get through it and we know what to do for the next time. We learned from our mistakes. And that's just what it is. That's how life is. We learn from it. Point blank, period. Remember, Pick My Ride. They are doing virtual raffle tickets. They can get as many as they want. You'll get the number, $2 raffle tickets, and you can inbox Pick My Ride page to purchase a ticket. So make sure you guys do that. That will be, the end would be April the 23rd for this raffle, and then it's ongoing. So make sure y'all don't forget that. Make sure y'all follow the Let's Sip and Talk with Frema page. Share it. I don't know. Do whatever. Let's just have some fun. Next Friday, I don't know the topic, what we're going to do next Friday, but let's have some more fun, because I miss having fun with you guys. I had fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. The next thing I'm doing with Let's Sip and Talk with Frema's friends is a Halloween trunk or treat. So that's the next thing I will be doing for the kids. So make sure you guys, stay tuned for that. And if there isn't any more questions, concerns, or emotional outbursts, as we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Frema, peace and love.